jump in, but I'm gonna give you the opportunity to go for it. You're doing great.
Yeah. There was a long list on the table, and now I can't remember any
Setbacks.
of them. Setbacks.
So yeah, those
Because
count.
the proposed lot layout, yeah, and then the list was longer, so yeah, I would say setbacks is something that we're looking at with the plat, so.
Which one?
Oh, did they not get anything on that? Oh, they
No, they
did,
didn't.
okay, then we'll have to go 6. I mean 3.
3?
Three,
Yeah.
Block them? Whoops. It's not the mic like
Oh, no. Is your link not set up right?
that. It may not be.
He's gotta take the screen off in a second. There we go.
Alright. What law requires meetings of government bodies to be open to the public?
Open meeting laws.
That is correct.
All right.
All right, X's.
I suppose we have to go with 7 here.
You don't have to.
We could get out early.
Yeah. You're just prolonging it.
What is the application type for allowed uses that may require additional stipulations?
Conditional use?
Look at you,
All right.
rocking it.
Good job.
Good job prolonging it.
That was the one that stuck from my original education.
Oh, from when we first changed
Yeah.
it.
2 or 8. Oh, I guess it
No,
would
we
be
have to go with 8.
Yeah, we have to go with
Yeah.
8.
No, you don't have to.
You want to get out early?
Oh, let's prolong.
Yeah, let's prolong it.
They're just masking their competitiveness, that's all.
What is the application type for allowed uses that require additional stipulations that are temporary in nature?
Mhm.
Interim use permit.
That is correct.
Okay, we got them on the ropes now.
We'll do number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah. Oh, she got curlers in her hair.
What application type is useful for subdivisions on sites with many natural resources?
You don't mean which zoning, you just mean what application type.
Oh.
Right, okay, so I'm gonna say
it would be
PUD.
Zoning, yeah.
Yeah.
sorry.
PUD,
Yes,
Sorry.
that's correct.
you okay?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I didn't know if they were going to accept an acronym or if we had to.
Explain what it was.
Say what it is.
Well, we can't win, so we're just gonna go home. That's what-
You think so, but we have another car.
We have 5 more boards.
We have 5
Sorry.
We just have one more board.
All right, you don't have-
We'll go with 1.
Sure.
Yeah, he looks like a fun guy.
What document serves as the basis for community development, the zoning ordinance, and land use regulations?
Mhm.
Comp plan.
That is correct.
Do you have a button for click here if no one wins? Click here if X
If
You
wins?
guys
everyone
could win
wins.
because you'll have one more on the board if you get number 4.
Is
No,
that
I
how
was
that goes?
just asking.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll do 4, we'll do 4. Why not?
Yeah,
Maybe
get
this
4
is a
correct.
winner
Well,
take
they
all.
have to get 4
Yeah.
correct though, so.
Not true. What rule requires governmental bodies to decide requests within a specific time frame?
I'm gonna- Do you remember the name of it? I know what the time frame is.
Yeah, I
What the
remember the
time
time
frame
frame.
is,
I
but
don't
I don't
remember the,
I don't know that I know the name of it either.
timely response rule.
It's usually named something.
I can't give them that.
Yeah, we can't give it, I
I
can't
think
answer
Peter
it.
knows this one.
No, I don't.
Is it the same as the order, the rule of order, or the, what was it? We answered it earlier. No, not Robert's Rules
Right.
of Order, but
I don't know.
It would have been on the slide right after the open meeting law.
Yeah,
This
the
would have been
open
the
meeting.
bottom
Yeah,
one.
that's what I meant
So
to
if
say.
you know the time frame,
60 days
Or 120.
or 120.
Oh,
yeah, 60 days.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
See, I know it was named something like open meeting law.
Rule.
It's like, I didn't
That
remember
was a
the.
misleading question.
Oh, okay, well, I accidentally exited out of it. So we'll never know who won.
I think you guys got one more, so.
But
It's
that's,
Cat's game. It's Cat's game.
It's
It,
a Cat's game,
it
yeah.
technically didn't win for squares.
Yeah. So, well, my presentation went a little bit longer, so we do not need to do the next board, and, we can be done if you'd like. So-
I have one question
Yes.
before we go. Under number 5 of the status report.
The planning report, yeah.
You have agribusiness zoning ordinance. The last sentence here says something about, let's see, that's a long sentence. Council approved this item during the meeting, June 23rd meeting, with an amendment to require council review for all music events and to allow gravel parking lots, subject to city engineer approval. Is that just for music events?
The gravel lots is for all agribusiness applications, but the music events is specific. They made a specific provision that music events come back to city council for.
Because
review.
I remember with one of the things that came up for the agribusiness, and they wanted to put a big paved lot into a rural residential area. And-
That was actually not agribusiness. That was the temple site.
And I will say it's also, it's only for seasonal agribusinesses,
Yeah.
so agribusinesses that have a year-round component, they would still need to do a paved lot, so.
And I think some of the thinking behind that was to allow for seasonal as it may shift, right? To, instead of making a permanent parking, to allow
That's
some
why I like
flexibility.
gravel,
Yeah.
just in general.
It does
Because
allow you
once
to have a
put this big
different-
paved
yeah.
lot on there, one, it just looks commercial and rural residential, and it might not really be necessary, and then it's permanent, and the
It
next
does
owners.
change for
yeah,
who
Yeah, the
uses
next
it,
owners
yeah.
might not want it, so, I don't know, I know Kendra kind of said that they were just trying to up their game with the paved parking lots, I don't know how she said it, but to make it consistent with maybe suburban development or the MUSA development or something like that, that we required paved parking lots for businesses in rural residential.
So there aren't a whole lot of businesses in rural residential, we have some home occupation licenses,
Because they wanted it for like the temple or the
Mhm.
yoga studio, I mean,
Correct.
it
Yeah.
seemed excessive to me.
Yeah, no, and that's fair, it's just right now, the code only allows it for businesses that are seasonal in nature, and so the way the city council voted on it is those, and it's only allowed in our rural commercial area, subject to those standards, so the way that the ordinance was written is it extends basically that flexibility for rural commercial areas, but you also have to still meet those standards, and part of that is it has to be, it can't operate more than 9 months of the year. It'd be just a deviation from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Councilman Behrenkamp wasn't able to make it tonight, but he did say, as always, if you have any questions or like concerns, to definitely reach out. He's available.
And I actually do have something for you as well. We did not have any planning commission applications for August. It's a different type of training session for August that does need to still happen because we are moving to Granicus for our meetings, that the city council has already transitioned to that, and so with that, it's city
It's an
issue
iPad.
tablets, and then it's learning the Granicus software. And so our city clerk and IT manager would do a quick session with you, and they're wondering if it'd be possible to have an earlier start time than 7 o'clock.
Yep.
The time offered is either 5 or 5:30, but I don't know what works.
I think
for the
we would need to, have you checked with Commissioner Lind?
I can certainly include her as well, but it would be good
Sure.
to gauge on
Yeah.
where you guys are all at too.
Just wasn't
Works
sure.
for me and Peter, I'm not,
Ideally, if there's an option between 5 and 5:30, 5:30 would be helpful for
5:30?
me.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm let me look.
Presumably, this would be with brats and beer?
No, we don't have, but you could get an iPad.
You can make games if you want.
So that's instead of the big packs of hand-delivered paper?
Correct, yes.
That's kind of nice.
We can set it for 5:30 and then I will get back to you if there are any changes
Okay.
as I'm looking at multiple.
Okay, and then we'll reach out to Commissioner Lind and we'll confirm if she needs, for example, if she needs 6, then maybe we can do it to 6. I know 6 is right around dinner time, so we can,
And that's
But we
the
can-
August 7th meeting?
yes, that'd be the August 7th meeting.
And you'll send us something to verify the time?
Yes, yep. But for now,
Otherwise,
plan
I'm
on
gonna miss it
5:30,
'cause
and
I'm
then
leaving
I will
at
verify
7.
it in the next few days here. Okay, and that's the last that I have.
And then, I do want to say thank you. Thank you for the time and effort you put into the training sessions. It's greatly appreciated. And then again, on there is the suggested city council, meeting schedule, if anyone is interested in attending. And then otherwise, I will make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Yeah.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? All right, meeting is adjourned.